What's going on, people? Simon here with another marketing video coming at you from Pinnacle Fitness Consulting. And for those of you who are watching this video that are working with me, you've been listening to me bang on about this in our private messages and voice message chats and so on for the last few days. So here it is. And for those of you who have requested access for this content, I hope you enjoy it as much as the guys who work with me know it can be as valuable as what it's going to be. I hope you enjoy it as much as they're going to enjoy it, and I hope that you get the value from it too. So guys, I'm kind of been baffling or scratching my head here. I'm a bit baffled as to where to start. First and foremost, I think it's really good to highlight basically that at this time of year, as per my status that I put out on Facebook to attract a few of you guys to this content, it's very common to see that trainers struggle at this time of year around Christmas, New Year's and the festive periods when the best trainers thrive. And a lot of the content that I'm actually going to give to you today is actually stuff that I used a few years ago when I was actually getting coached by another coach. I've now taken those same things and I'm going to use them as demonstrations today. What I'm going to show you though is how to manipulate these strategies and actually tweak them to become more current for the industry as of today in 2019 coming into 2020. So some really good value with a lot of new content blended in there as well. And the idea for you guys is to not struggle through this Christmas period. It's designed for you to actually thrive and to flourish going into 2020. First and foremost, I mean, I don't want to drag this on too much, but a lot of trainers they're trying to retract into their holes and go into hibernation mode, like a lot of our clients do, right? They want to go away and eat and spend time with their families over Christmas, which is natural, but they kind of run away from training. Business owners run away from their businesses. But if you are a business owner that has struggled in the past, you will know that there is nothing positive that will come from that. What I'm going to show you today with these 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 strategies is that you're going to see you can flourish through this time of the year. You can, number 2, generate upfront income in cash, which can actually pay for your Christmas, and find yourself with an absolute shit ton of leads, excuse my language, going into 2020. So look, without further ado, I've got this little platter and arrangement of stuff in front of me here. So I'm going to go through it with you guys. And the first thing, I've got some notes over here because it's quite detailed, and I don't know how long this will go on for, but let's just get cracking. First things first, all of this stuff is super simple, and for you guys that do not work with me, this will give you a big eye-opening experience to what you can actually achieve with your business with some really simple principles or strategies that are so basic that you would never see them right before your eyes unless you were coached or told how to do them. So look, without further ado, let's get into it. First and foremost, I'm going to start off with these beautiful things here. So again, I was coached in the past, and this is why I want to show you guys, because this stuff is just gold. And again, I'm gonna tweak and manipulate this to the present day. So to use some flyers. So flyers normally, like these little beautiful things here, they're normally a waste of time in terms of letterbox drops, in terms of just basically flyer dropping businesses or however you want to go and post them out there. Because marketing is always at best done when you can control the leads that come back to you rather than waiting for those people to openly come and seek you themselves, if that makes sense. So flyers normally I don't recommend using, but these little flyer sized vouchers, I'm going to show you how this little gem is going to generate you some income. So basically it's a flyer sized voucher, and at Christmas time, guys, basically people are programming themselves, I think, you know, with social media and the industry in general and the world in general at Christmas, people are programmed to spend money on other people and not themselves. So the things like they might have for themselves, like personal training, they might come to a halt. People might leave where they are to go on holiday to visit other loved ones and buy them gifts instead. So with that being said, you can see what the purpose of these is, right? So these vouchers are basically discounted personal training session vouchers that you can sell for upfront cash influx into your business. Now, it's very essential that you do not sell these directly to your existing personal training clients, okay, unless they want to add additional sessions to their existing package, which they will be ideally signed up with you on an ongoing basis through a reoccurring direct debit on a weekly or monthly or fortnightly sort of system. This can be used then for them to buy upfront sessions, which they can then use, okay, with an expiry date on the bottom if you'd like. Let me hold it up nice and clear for you so you can get a beautiful look at it. And pay upfront cash, and then they can use whenever they like going forward. Otherwise, the idea of these is to pretty much use these with clients that they can buy as stocking fillers, all right, for their friends and family. So as you can see, this is a slightly different one. Basically, we've got 5 packs and 10 packs. Any of you guys that know me, I never recommend selling packaged personal training sessions because you always have an end date. But at this time of year, if you're looking for a cash injection, and hopefully guys, if I can actually give you some amazing value today and end up paying for your Christmas or at least contributing towards your expenses at this time of year, then I see it as my job done. So in this instance, I allow the 10-pack sessions to go, or the 5-pack sessions, and from that anyway, the idea is that you're going to eventually upsell the existing client who's doing now 2 sessions with their package, to upsell them to continue doing that second session when their package or their voucher has run out, or with a new person who's doing 1 session with you, even in a pack of 5 or 10, to stay on with you past that. So that's the idea as well. A lot of this marketing now, it's not really designed to generate you massive income now, but it's also forecasting for your future too. But you will be generating income at this time of year as well, hence the upfront fees to go with it. So with this stuff, I've got some notes over here, guys. So basically it's used for quick influx of cash. And ideally, like I've said, use for kind of stocking fillers for your clients so they can go and give to their friends or family members. It's that simple. Get the artwork made up, and any questions you've got on this video, guys, direct message me and hit me up. The artwork, I recommend just using Fiverr. I mean, every man and his cat has heard of Fiverr these days, guys. You know, you can get vouchers and design work done on there very, very cheap for no more than $10 Australian. You can get a voucher made like this. Make sure, I mean, if you want this in a PDF format, just ask me. Put the nice little dashed bullet or the dash border on there with a little fake barcode on the back. I've just simply gone for my business logo of my PT business. From there, Vistaprint, a worldwide now printing service where you can go and select a DL size, which is a flyer, and get loads of these printed. As you can see, I've got an array of them here, but 10-pack, 5-pack. It's pretty much it, as simple as that. And whatever your offer is, make sure that it's heavily discounted. And as you can see, I like to put the original price with a big fat cross through it and put the discount in red and the new price at the bottom. Again, guys, notice how this is, even from a distance, you can notice this is Christmas themed. All right, red, white, and green. It's really, really simple. When people see red, white, and green at this time of year, they go mad for it. It's crazy. So that's number 1. So we got the vouchers. All right, vouchers. I'm going to put them out the way, and we're going to move on to another form of voucher, but a lot smaller. All right. So next, we've got again Christmas themed stuff here. Where what I'm proposing with this, and again, this is a new tweak on a strategy that I was shown a couple of years ago. I haven't used it since, but this is what will work these days. Is I want you to basically create something which is like a New Year's New You business card with a voucher on the back for New Year's or for Christmas, okay? So you could target it around burning off all that Christmas weight, all right? Or the New Year's New You, that's something that will work a lot better in my eyes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this out as basically a referral campaign with your existing clients. So basically, speaking to your clients in the build up to Christmas, having a load of these on hand, which on the other side, by the way, guys, is business cards, right? Double-sided, vouchers, and business cards. Simple, right? Again, all that stuff can be made up on Fiverr. What you wanted to do with this, though, is speak to your existing clientele. So you run this with your existing clientele, and everybody knows that when New Year's comes around, There are people that have New Year's resolutions, but they literally last a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's it. So what this is designed to give them value in something which is tangible, so you can hold it out and give it to them, right? And then basically saying, think of some people that you would like to help for once follow through with their New Year's resolutions. I mean, we all know these people, don't we, right, guys? We all know these people who don't follow through. And so you want to say it like that to your clients, and then basically give them a voucher. Now, what I want you to do is basically get a few of them, 2 or 3 I recommend, fan them out and hand them out to them. Because when someone hands you something, I can see the hand coming through the camera now and reaching it out from me to take it, right? When you do that, people's natural reaction is for them to give you something back, which is obviously the referrals. But notice how I haven't said the word referral. It's very similar, guys, to what we run if you're working with me in our normal straightforward referral campaign. You never say the word referral when you're running a referral campaign. It's who would you like to help. So in this instance, like I've said again, who would you like to help kickstart their journey next year, and to make sure they have a new them, or a new year, new them, new year, new you, whatever you want to say and call it, and give them that opportunity. Now, obviously, to make it even more likely that people will refer you people, what I want you to do then on top of that is give your existing clientele who are going to be providing you the referrals with some sort of initiation to actually give it to you on top of you actually handing the vouchers out. So basically what I'm trying to say here, guys, is something along the lines of this, and this I think is what I did when I ran this a couple of years ago. I would basically offer my clients the chance to go into a draw where they would win a voucher, right? Give your clients an opportunity to go into the draw where there was a voucher up for sale or voucher up for grabs. You could do 2 if you want, so one valued at 10, one and a 5 pack, a 10 pack and a 5 pack. We're going to give away 2 of these. All we're doing is this. You put your name down in the draw, and however many people you refer to kickstart themselves into shape in the new year, all right, that's the amount of entries you're getting into the draw. If any one of your 3 are drawn, you win the vouchers. You see how that works? It's like a double-ended sword, right? Ready to absolutely demolish everything in its path and in terms of leads. So, look, hopefully that makes sense. So with that one, guys, it's a referral campaign style strategy, okay? Used with your clients, your friends, your family. You can do it with anybody. As long as you're basically getting a clipboard, you put down their name, okay? And then the people who they want to help underneath, not refer, right? And then you're going to end up with a massive list. Okay, simple stuff. Again, guys, incentivize your clients with giving them some sort of vouchers or prize or anything like that. You can do a goodie pack this time of year, whatever you want to do. But this sort of stuff, guys, it's just bulletproof. And if you're listening to this now, and a lot of my clients that will be listening to this now, you guys have got like 30, 40, 50 sessions a week. You can generate anywhere from 20 to 100 leads just by doing this one strategy with these little golden nugget cards. Again, green, white, and red. So that's something else, guys. That's number 2, all right? Now, this third one is another twist on a really old strategy, guys. Like this strategy is so old, but it's so gold. And I just remember that at this time of year, when I ran this stuff in my business, it enabled me to generate about $2,500 worth, combining these things together, $2,500 worth of upfront cash from vouchers. And I think I generated anywhere from 120 to 180 leads, maybe. I had an amazing Christmas. I had no clients leave. I had people getting engaged with all this stuff, people willing to help out their friends through obviously the referral style vouchers, the business card ones. And it was just an amazing time of year. Again, this strategy, old school, but so gold, and that's why I want to share it with you. And it's this little beautiful thing here. So a few of you will know what this is. For those of you who don't work with me, you're probably having a lot of aha moments here and some sort of like brain waves, as if to say, like, why haven't I thought about doing stuff so simple like this before? You know, vouchers, discount vouchers, and double-sided cards. Like, it's so simple, guys. I mean, I always look at this stuff and kind of think, I should continue to coach people this stuff regardless of what technology comes out, and doing Facebook ads and all that sort of stuff, because this stuff is so gold and it costs you nothing to set up, hardly anything. All right, so this is what I'm trying to get at with the third strategy here, okay? Competition boxes, all right? All that is inside, guys, is the key. Make sure that you obviously take the keys out, number the box, lock it. That's what I used to do. From here, the same artwork, the new year, new you. Get it made up. You can make it on make it up on Fiverr, then put it into Microsoft Word, and you're just gonna slide it in, obviously at the right size. It's gonna fill that up nicely, okay? Pen. These little beauties here, you can source these online. Again, guys, any of you want any more information on where to get this stuff, hit me up. If you're serious, I'll have an influx of messages from all of you guys saying, where can I get pens? Where can I get the cards made? That's what I want. I'm here to serve you guys over Christmas, guys. Pen goes on the top. And basically, I used to have these little pads, okay? These little pads where you can stick them on here with double-sided tape. You can tear them off, write your name on, post it in. The best thing that I found with clients of late is using fluorescent sticky notes. And especially if we're going to be using something at this time of year, I would go something green. Fluorescent yellow or fluorescent green sticky notes with obviously your bright New Year's, New You or something like that, Christmas offer on a box. Place these boxes wherever you can. If you have the opportunity to put them in local businesses, go for it. Otherwise, just on your gym counter, in the staff room, in the not the staff room, sorry, the changing rooms, anywhere like that, you'll find that these will absolutely fill up. And again, you might want to just tweak the offer that's on here, but basically, again, keep it along the lines of new year, new you. It's that simple. Watch this little beauty fill up with entries, and it's that simple. Such a simple strategy. And for those of you who are watching this and you're in Australia, you can pick these up at a website called Slimline Warehouse. That's where I used to get all my stuff from. Look, guys, again, a bulletproof strategy. Now, that's the third. I want to keep this moving. There's more. Number 4. A lot of people complain that this is a quiet time of the year, guys, and to be honest with you, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush and say you will thrive, but you will be busy with lead generating for the next year. That's what happened with me and my businesses, and what it still does with my trainers to this day. So basically, you're going to find that you will have some people go on hold. It's a given. But what I recommend is that when you're still taking consults throughout December, there's one thing that I did which enabled my business to instantly boom into January. And what that was basically giving every single person the opportunity that if they signed up in December, the sessions were half price. So basically it's 2-for-1 sessions, all right? 2-for-1 sessions, same offer as the voucher, and as soon as January hit, you obviously tell them this is until Jan. If you want to go now, we'll do it. It's all half price, and then in January it goes up to full price. Basically, guys, what this enables you to do is enables you to convert more consults in December because you're selling at half the price. You guys, I know, again, if you are working with me, your prices are very well packed with value, and they're very well priced as it is. For you to have belief in selling that and crush it like you all are in your businesses is great. Imagine if you were selling it for half the price. It's ludicrous. You should sell double the amount, right? Your conversion rate should be twice as good. So you can always sell your sessions at half price, but remember what we're going to do is we're going to program our direct debiting system to go full price. Make sure you highlight that in your terms and conditions or verbally, and preferably written though, with your guys that you sign up in December, half price. Kickstart their goals, get it done. No, you cannot do it now to start at half price in the new year. If they want something like that, $250 voucher, 10-pack, half price, then they can use that. So again, you can see here by having all these options, guys, you'll have a multitude of different varieties of sessions, packages, on top of what you normally have, but you'll just end up converting easier at this tougher time of year. Okay, now what else have we got? We've got 2 more here. Basically, there is a strategy which I use, and it's something that a lot of people will be on the receiving end of in everyday life. Email messaging and bulk blast messaging through text. I'm constantly bombarded with spam emails and text messages of anyone that I've bought stuff from. There's one that always comes to mind, and it's U-Foods. So if you're here in Australia, you'll know what U-Foods are. Because I've bought U-Food meals in the past, I get bombarded with their text messages all the time. And it's the first thing, it's great marketing. If anyone from U-Foods is listening to this now, it's great marketing, because whenever I think of food prepping, I think U-Foods straight away. So bulk blast messaging, basically guys, is another way for you to get any of these out to a large variety of people. If you're growing a successful business at the moment, you will have a database. What I recommend you do is you put these offers, okay, especially your vouchers, bulk blasted out to your entire database, okay? I recommend also doing the New Year's special as well, bulk blasted out to your entire databases. 2 different bulk blasts for 2 different prizes at 2 different times, okay? Your Christmas one in the build up to Christmas around about the 20th is a great time to do it, and then anywhere between Boxing Day and New Year's is the great time to do this one. Again, you can hit all this stuff, especially obviously the New Year's stuff, not the Christmas stuff, in New Year's, but you want to get on top of it now, promote New Year's before it hits, and you have your leads ready to go. Follow your automatic booking processes, all that sort of stuff in New Year's. It's a very, very, very busy time of year, combined with all the people that you've got from vouchers that are starting, combined with the people who have put their Kickstart New Year pack sessions in, and they're doing that, plus all the people that have gone on at half price that you want to then convert to full price. It gets really, really busy. So that's your bulk blasting. And another thing you can do, so social media, as we all know, is power. A lot of you guys have connected with me through social media, is you can do a prize draw to give away a combined pack of all of this goodness with a stupid load of value for Christmas and New Year. So I'm taking what I've done before and combining it all up into a massive load of value, and to do an online prize draw. Now, for those of you that want to run this, I'm not going to talk about it in this video. For those of you that want to go that next step and do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th strategy, the icing on the cake, with a prize draw where you can do a bundle of Christmas happiness and joy. I should be wearing a Christmas hat while I'm doing this video, shouldn't I, rather than my normal black hats. Anyway, get back on track, Simon. What are you talking about? If you want to do a prize draw, get in touch with me. I'll show you how to do it. Basically, how to use your personal Facebook account and turning it into a bubbling source of leads. A ton of value, and you're actually going to follow through with that value. This is not just basically a prize draw where you're going to offer one prize. It's basically, you could call it something along the lines of a 12 days of Christmas, a New Year. Every new day is a new prize for New Year's, something like that. And we're going to give away a multitude of stuff. Again, you could do 2 prize draws, one for the Christmas stuff, one for the Christmas bundle, and one for the New Year's stuff, and give away multitudes of prizes that way. And I can show you how to do that. So if you want that strategy too, let me know. This stuff, guys, is coming at you, what day are we today? We're on the 11th of December. The reason why I'm coming at you 2 weeks early, or earlier than Christmas, is because it gives you time to get this done, all right? If you've got any questions, let me know. There are a few tips that I want to leave you with, though, before I do go, and it's this. Basically, guys, marketing, before my notes disappeared here, marketing, give me 1 second. Marketing, guys, is very simple. You need to control the leads that you generate. By taking similar things like this, like I said, flyers at the start, and dropping them into people's letterboxes, right? You're not going to have very much success with that. And there's probably a lot of you guys watching that do struggle at this time of year, but not just this time of year, that struggle in your business generally. And it's because you're going around doing letterbox drops. You're going around giving people business cards. Any form of marketing where you do not take the emphasis yourself to control the outcome, i.e. follow people up, book them in, use your sales scripts, do whatever you've got to do to upsell these people, to get more and more and more value across, and to actually get them to know you, like you, and trust you, so that they purchase from you, is highly beneficial for your business to be doing it like that. And if you're not doing it, it's costing you big time. So make sure that your marketing, tip number one, is so that you can control the outcome, i.e. collect people's name and numbers, and then we'll follow them up in New Year. However, I have put here as well on my notes, guys, that there is no harm in handing them out. But again, if you're solely relying on other people to come to you, they aren't going to come. All right. But again, you can leave a stack of these cards around wherever you like. Number three, keep everything at this time in red, white, and green. I have said that before. I say it again. The reason why is because people see it. Look at it. You look at this. If you looked at this right now, you could tell I was doing Christmas stuff. You could tell straight away. So keep it all red, white, and green. Again, if you guys want this template, I'm more than happy to give it to you. Make sure you make the double-sided vouchers on like nice shiny paper, Vista print, like I said again for that. Be prepared, get everything done early, guys. That's why I said this is coming at you a couple weeks before Christmas. The people that work and get shit done fast will have this done in time, okay? But again, bear in mind, you've got to move fast on this, okay? Social media will add an extra push to all of these strategies, guys. So this could even be a number 7 strategy. Do a post online highlighting your vouchers. Do a post online highlighting the New Year's New You special. Do a post online on your gym page highlighting the competition boxes. Do a post telling people that there's going to be a bulk blast and an email blast where you're going to be giving out 100 free Mind and Body Kickstart 2020 or 2020 sessions. Use social media to put everything on steroids. And basically, guys, use the recommended sources that I've highlighted to you: Slimline Warehouse, Vistaprint for all your printing needs, Fiverr for your designers, and most importantly, before I love you and leave you, I'm going to tell you to use me. So, as you guys know, you've probably, those of you who have been watching this video, well done for listening to the end. You've probably been following me for a while. You're seeing what I'm about. You're seeing the results that myself and Pinnacle Fitness Consulting are getting with people in now 8 countries. As of today, 8 countries. We have over nearly 100 active consulting clients around the world working in gyms, online, and in their own studios, and some other really awesome avenues too. Ask me for any help that you need. I'm here to help you. And any questions about the prize draw, guys, again, for clients that are working with me, drop me a message through our usual communication sources. And for those of you who are not clients, feel free to drop me a message on Messenger, and I'll be here to help you out. So have a great Christmas, everyone, and I hopefully will be here to help you whenever you need. Take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon.